a ti wà ní ìlú Àkúrẹ́ báyìí níbi àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí wọ́n ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn tako.
Hello guys, welcome to MaiMediaTV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time and the location where you are watching us from. My name is Hola. I hope I met you guys in peace. Today we have a report from Ondo State. Vividly, I think you don't forget that there was a terror attacks in Ondo State from week back. Is the 7th of June 2022. There is a tragedy, something that really happens in Owo, and which happens to one of the young guys in Owo, which his name is Ademola, a student of Rufus Giwa Polytechnic, Ondo State, just dead right now when he was shot by an Amotekun corps in Owo a few days ago. You can imagine that. It was so saddening to see this kind of things happen, especially in Ondo State and in Nigeria as a whole. Because this guy, they said there was issues. I don't know why all these Amotekun came into the campus and started shooting a lot of people. This guy was shot and he was rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately he was dead in the hospital. So this has really created a lot of issues out there. So today, which is the 8th of June 2022, a lot of youth are out there protesting the death of their fellow student who was killed by an Amotekun. They removed the corpse from the mortuaries and put it inside the bus, drove it to Akure to show the governor of the state, which is Arakunrin Rotimi Akeredolu. Many students have showed their concern about the affairs of the insecurity in Rufus Giwa and in Owo as a whole, and in Nigeria as a whole. A lot of people are really concerned. How could these things happen to a young guy who was sent to school by his parents to go and study, and unfortunately this kind of tragedy incident happened to their family? It's so sad that we always hear bad things, bad comments about Nigeria. So it's so sad. We don't even expect all these things to happen, but it's unfortunately that we find ourselves in this mess. Before you raise a child from primary to secondary to university, and now they brought that kind of child like this back home to their parents, how do you feel as a mother? How do you feel as a father that they can be happy? Even if you are a governor, if you see something like this, you have to shed tears and know that life is not about killing each other. Life is not about threatening each other. So I don't know when Amotekun started to be holding gun, because the report we had that they are not using gun, they are just with men or ammunitions, but they have started using gun now and they are killing their fellow citizens. I think they have to fight for these guys and make there is justice for this guy and pay the family of this guy off, because they cannot lose the child and still lose their justice. So that is this about Ademola case, and they should stop the killing of the youths, from police to soldiers, from soldiers to Amotekun now. So where are we going to? When do we find ourselves in these minds in that country? Because it was very sad. Because vividly we recall that we were shouting NSAS, NSAS, NSAS. NSAS went down now, and we still have Amotekun coming up with these tragedy scenes that is not even good to hear from a normal human being. So it's so sad. So for those of you who have not watched the protest video and how it went all through, I want you to watch the video. We pray to God that this should not happen in our society, in our country again. See you in another video.
Of the good Nigeria, I think that you are still the I am so sad to be in front of you this morning. We are here on the basis of what transpired yesterday. It is the poorest incident happening in the student community this year. And all the common stakeholders, past now, anywhere, we have declared on those states,
the capital city, the headquarters of
nurse, and we will do everything within our power, within our reach, to demand justice for the dead. Ademola is gone. He is no more. We know. But whoever that is involved in this case, we know them. They are the Amotekun. They call themselves the Amotekun. They are meant to save our lives. They are meant to secure us. But they are now the people that are haunting us. It is on this note we've declared an aluta open this morning. It is a struggle to finish. It is a struggle that we will do until the state government itself promise to compensate the family of that boy. They will give that boy a befitting burial. They will declare a holiday for that boy. If not, we will continue to hold the state to ransom from now until we see justice to that boy. Aluta continua. Victoria!